Overnight, pretty much, the prosecutor at the heart of this case became one of the most well-known lawyers in the country. Fulton County DA Fani Willis took office in 2021, just days before the first reporting from the Washington Post about Trump's January call to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, pressing him to find votes.
We do know Willis has served 19 years as a prosecutor, and her office says their conviction rate hovers around 90%. Joining us now, Wall Street Journal reporter Cameron McWhirter, who has written extensively about Willis, interviewed her last month. Cameron, thank you for taking the time. DA Willis has not been doing a whole lot of interviews lately, but you talked to her in July. What impression did you take away?
She is out to win. That's the main thing I got, is that she's a workaholic, admittedly so. And she is hyper obsessed with preparation. So she walked, this investigation took 2.5 years. And she walked into, she's presented almost 100-page indictment, very sprawling, very broad, involving a lot of people, a lot of actors, 19 people indicted, including former President Trump. But she has definitely done her homework, and her staff has done their homework. So it's going to be, the battle's on here.
Yeah, and I mean, Cameron, we were mentioning that 90%, her conviction rate is 90%. It's high. I mean, a lot of DAs shoot towards that, don't often get that. What are some of the cases that she has been so successful in carrying out?
Well, she was well known for homicides. She would handle murder cases, and she had a very, very high conviction rate there. But she's most well known for the Atlanta cheating scandal. She was a lead prosecutor on that case, which was a RICO case. And if that was that was a very, very big scandal in which teachers and administrators in Atlanta were charged with conspiring to inflate, to change test scores to make the school system look better. And she got a lot of heat for that case because, and it was a very, very high profile case in Atlanta. And she took the heat and got 11 convictions out of 12 people who were ultimately tried. And they used RICO. And this case last night involves very different actors, but it's basically the same battle plan.
So you write that Willis once described herself as one of the best murder prosecutors in the country. You say some of her coworkers have told you she's a stickler for prep, routinely puts in 12-hour days. And you touched on all of this. What are you hearing from fellow prosecutors about her reputation, as well as I wonder how she's handling the ongoing attacks from Donald Trump, who continues to claim that she is making this all about politics?
She's very aware of that criticism and has really, but again, I go back to the Atlanta cheating scandal. I mean, that was a very important case here in Atlanta, in which every time she went to the grocery store, people were cornering her, and many people were extremely angry at her for that prosecution. And she stuck to her guns. She doesn't get ruffled by this sort of thing. And she certainly has been dealing with criticisms from former President Trump for 2.5 years, and she's ready for it. She's not going to shrink away. Now, of course, Trump and his supporters who have been indicted, they all have really good defense attorneys, and those defense attorneys are already digging into this indictment. But she's here to win. And it's going to be, she doesn't walk away from, she's here to win.
Yeah, we consistently hear that from you, from others who've been covering her, journalists, as well as other legal analysts that we've had on our air who know her personally, about her laser focus on finding justice, doing her job. Cameron McWhirter, I really appreciate your time.